Alright, Taiga. So some interesting thing I found out the other day. We all know about the cave over here. I'm sure we've all found this. It's pretty cool. This little cave here, we all know about this. We probably all know about this Easter egg, even though I found out about it like a couple days ago. It's kind of funny. Come up here in spectator mode. Nosy little bastard, aren't you? A link. Pretty funny. So, this has always been a cool map. One thing I found, we were actually in a horde. And the way I found it, I'll show what it is in a minute. I'll get to it. But my friend a while back pointed this out. This guy here. This corpse. With a Zweihander thrusted into him. And you can't really get a too good look at it. So basically we're in a horde and we're just messing around. I was trying to find a way to get back there because I wanted to see, I wanted to get a closer look at it, but I came over to here and I was like, this is a suspicious bush, this little nook and cranny of this tree, this bush. This is just suspicious here. So I just walk through the bush and I see this. So I'll get to that right now. Keep in mind this was a horde. And this isn't really going to be useful for anything besides, I guess, trolling in the front line. But it's only going to be useful for Horde. And it is extremely useful. It's the best way to cheese a Horde that I've ever found, by far. This destroys tower camping on Grad. It destroys tower camping on camp, whatever. This is the way to go from now on. That being said, it's very much so an exploit. Like tower camping is cheesing to a degree because they can't really do anything to you. But this is for sure an exploit. So if you want to use it now, I guess, before it gets known and patched. And I've never seen anyone talk about it, show me it, use it, nothing. So I just came and walked through this bush and I was like, oh, cool, I just found another cave like the other one. But when you get in here, it's, I'll turn my gamma up. It does basically nothing at all, but you kind of get a rough outline. If I stand like right here, you can kind of get a rough outline of the cave. Blind you if you look that way, but it's not very big. It's extremely dark in here. You can't see virtually anything. If you come, you can go like all the way over here. Where is it? You can actually see into the mine, like where like deep in there, the card. If you can see, I don't even know where. It's so dark in here, I can't see anything, really. Here it is. You can actually see into there. But you can't do anything. Other than that, I tried going down that way. You can't get down in there. It's too small of a gap. But this right here. So if you can see, it's kind of hard to tell. You can see there's a ridge right here a little bit. Like right here. You can see this is, I would say this is probably not intended to at least work the way it does, because here's this little rock. Maybe it is. I don't know if they're supposed to be. To me, it kind of looked like you were supposed to be able to go in here. But you have to crouch to go in here. This is hard. But you crouch and you can clip through, and you have to crouch to leave. You can't do anything. But the thing is you can shoot bows, you can thrust spears outwards through this. You can throw things out. Sorry, I hit my mic there. But when I came in here and I showed my buddy, he was like, yo, this is sick. But we're playing a horde, right? So he's like, dude, why don't we just get an engineer kit and build ballistas in here and we'll be untouchable? And I was like, dude, genius idea. So that's exactly what we did. We built 2 of them in here, 1 on each side. You might have to play with them a little bit because they can't really throw things in here. but it's not 100%. It's probably 95, maybe 97% protection. 3 to 5% of things are gonna slip through. So shits, every now and then you'll get a shit will fly through there and hit you. An arrow maybe occasionally. The real worry is fire pots. So when you get to the higher levels, yeets, you have to be careful because we were on the last round and we both had like 400 plus kills, and there were some other guys who had joined in that were just, you know, running around. Actually saved us. We were on the last round. We died from fire pots. The yeets yeeted us, basically. We thought we were safe in here, and they managed to sneak them in here. But it was weird because I died here from a fire pot here, and I was like back here, and I still died from it. And same thing for him. He was like back here, and he died from them. So there's some fun going on. But even still, we survived a lot of yeet throws. Like probably 95% of the fire pots they threw didn't make it in, and only a couple did. But basically, all you want to do, if you just want to cheese it to the max, you just build ballista in here, like right about here. Right about here, like there's a ridge. If you can see it right there. Yeah! Just build one like right here. Don't go too close to this wall. Don't go too far forward, and don't go too far back. You might have to experiment with it to get just the right spot. You can easily, comfortably fit 2 in here, 1 on each side like we did. And you're basically untouchable. Like, there's infinite ammo on them. They buffed them recently, so they regen even faster. And then to make it even more sweet, this is one of the main spawns, especially for the mid to higher levels of Horde on this map. You're guaranteed to have a shit ton of them spawn. All you do, you just build spike wall right here. You just build a spike wall, and tons of them will walk into them. The giants can't get in here. Seymour can't get in here. The big heavy dudes can't get in here. None of the AI can. The yeets can't. None of the AI can actually get in here. They'll hit you with some stuff occasionally, but if you're as long as you have a repair hammer, buy some bandages, repair hammer, get a spear or something, a polearm, you're set. You can cheese this all the way. One thing going in here, always go through the bush. Never attempt to go through this way because you can't, and you can get stuck in here. You can get some weird stuck like I am right now. I can't move. I'm kind of just stuck here. The way you get out of this is you crouch and walk. But never do that. Also, obviously never try to get in here like when you have like 2 seconds left. Take your time because you're gonna get smashed because half the Horde AI spawns right here. But it's hilarious because you can cheese it. It's so easy. You're almost untouchable. But like I said, this is definitely 100% exploit. I've never seen anyone else do it. The only other people that I know about it are the couple guys who joined in. So if you guys knew about this or have used it, let me know. If not, I think I'm the first one. That's pretty cool. I haven't found anything else like on that map, but let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you use it. Once it gets popular, if it gets popular, I'm sure they'll patch it because it's definitely an exploit for Horde mode. At least it doesn't really have any beneficial uses at all for any other game modes besides trolling, I guess. And as long as you're not AI, you can get in there and kill the person. So it's not too crazy. It's just something fun, something to try out in Horde mode. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you think. I'll leave a bit at the end of the video of actual footage from the Horde match of us in there using it. You can get a better idea of the setup we had going on. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm out. Alright, so I think I could have had this on round 5, and I tried to record it and they blew it up and I didn't have a repair, so I had to get to round 7. So it seems to be what causes the things to sneak in is the cave kinda goes like this on an angle, so the biggest opening is on this side, so the farther you are down, if you crouch and stand like there, then they're gonna adjust their aim, they're gonna make they're gonna be able to flip through and hit you with things. But here it doesn't seem like they can hit me. So up, definitely the best place to put it seems to be up on the left side like this, up high on the left side. And a good way to test it is to get it ready so you can see the kind of like the green blueprint before it's actually built, and kind of just hold it where you're thinking about placing it and just wait a second and see if any throwables make it through. And as you can see, it's just blocking everything. And this is infinite. This is just a local. Oh, one made it through right there. Just keep an eye on your crossbow. These guys are making it, so take care of them over here. Like I said, the right side seems to be weaker side in terms of protection. You have infinite ammo here, so just keep going like this. And this is the bare minimum, like, take out any archers or anything, obviously first, but this is the bare minimum. Also, like I said, yeah, this is the right side of the cave. It seems to be the weak side with the biggest opening, so you want to be careful placing things there. You can do it, because I was using that side for the most part when I actually discovered this, and it works not too bad until the end. When the yeets, you gotta be wary of that, but this can, at very least, get you through the round really easy. As you can see, like 95% of the stuff they throw is just blocked. Total exploit. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through this whole round or anything like that, because it would be very good. This is your setup. This seems to be a really good setup. If I come over here, I'll show you. It seems to be able to see from there to get down below. But up here, it's pretty safe for the most part. And if you can get 2 good crossbow placements, I don't think there's 2 even a little bit tight, but you can definitely do it. 3, I don't think so. But 2 in here, you just go in hand and really cut them down fast. And this is the bare minimum. If you put spikes out there too, oh my goodness, it's insanity how easy it is. That will come out for this. So yeah, like I said, see the bigger side, the bigger opening rather is more. So that guy's stuck up there. It's actually convenient for me. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'll just run on over here. So yeah, literally as soon, and I did for the longest time. I did this with fists. We started this on like, when I discovered this, it was like round 6 or 7 or something, and I had just fists. I didn't even have a melee weapon or armor or anything. Bought that later. But as long as you can afford a repair hammer and a toolbox and maybe like 1 bandage, like, you're good. Let's just cop all that ammo. I think I'd say definitely do not, if you're like trying to rush back, don't even try it, because they all spawn like literally like right there. If you have to go back to it before the round starts, kind of just stand here and let them all funnel across this ridge first, and all come up here first, and then you can, usually you can safely take this. Unless someone's already in the cave, then if someone's already in there, then they're just going to aggro on that the whole time, and you're not. There's no way you're getting in there. So you literally...
Go, psych!
So this is roughly like, if you want to get more, put some more down here, those are good. But we'll do that. That'll be good for now. Here's the crossbow placement. This is a good placement up high. Oh, even like there, like right here. I'm saying facing a little bit more that way might be better. But you can hear them just walking into the spikes out there as soon as they spawn. As you can see, you just do this all day. You're not totally invulnerable, like I said, when the yeets come. The yeets seem to be doing some funky stuff with the fire pots. My guess would be because their character model is so short, they can kind of have an easy, like, as you saw there, when I crouch, they adjust their aim. And it's easier for them to stand up. It's harder for them to sneak them in there. So it's really a height thing. If you're down too low, then the heat will probably be able to put fire pods in. And like I said, every now and then the occasional one will make it in, but for the vast majority, it's pretty well safe. Just if you pack yourself a med bag, and you're good to go. Getting that damage too, so. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's definitely an exploit, so let me know what you think in the comments below. But just to reiterate one more time, try to keep it up high, preferably to the left. Don't go down low, and you'll be good to go. Alright, I'm out. Oh, I got hit with something. Alright.
Yeah, stand like in between us, that can hit us.
Recording this part as well now.
I got a crossbow as well.
Yo, you bought a crossbow? The true test is the yeast. That's like the only thing I'm worried about.
Oh no. No, I don't think they'll be able to throw it through.
Yes,
they'll just kill themselves.
Yeah, honestly. That would work for you. You get much higher around this in a long ass time, probably. For like giants in the heavens.
You want to fall it!
Oh, I got it. Every now and then one sneaks in.
Look, man! Look how terrible he is! Bastard! Oh! Ah!
Well, they're hitting me now. Somehow.
Crossbow getting damaged?
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, not good.
I don't know what determines that.
I'm gonna have to go make a run. Leave one alive.
Alright.